So going forward in my future reviews, I'm going to just focus on three things in particular. So in each of my reviews, these three things are the things that you can look out for. Number one, how much does it cost and what do you get? Number two, durability and practice. And number three, what is my recommendation? Just the three things. Let's go. This is a review for Optix by Tobias Dostal. So Optix is a vanishing phone trick or magic effect which is created by Tobias Dostal and produced by Illusionist. It is worth $69 and you can get it from any magic retail. I got mine from Vanishing Inc. What you get in the product is of course a very cool pinkish glitchy looking box wherein when you open it you get the gimmick itself and you get of course the charger because as you can see in the trailer it lights up just like a flashlight. So yeah, you have that and then of course you get the video link and the video instructions. Now the durability of the product. Well, let's start with what it's made of. It's made of plastic, it's made of electronics, as you can see, LED lights. You can also have some sort of fabric material on it. And basically that's the entire thing that makes up the gimmick. It's pretty well made where it falls from the chest up to the shoulder height to the ground. It'll be able to withstand fall. I dropped mine 2 to 3 times. Granted, it's on carpet. I'm on carpet right here. It absorbs the impact of the fall, but I also dropped it one out in the concrete and it also stands. I immediately picked it up and tried to turn on the flashlight, turn on the electronics, and it still works, which is really good. So I don't recommend it dropping it ever so often, but it can withstand up to the chest to the shoulder height, at least in my opinion or in my experience. Now I tried breaking it, trying to add pressure to it, and because of the material that it's used to adhere to the gimmick, it was able to withstand it. But a little bit more using materials like hammer, it'll break, guys. There's some sort of fabric material here that's used to engage or disengage the gimmick. Now mine was too rigid, to be honest. It's too rigid that it won't engage itself, okay? As I understand when I watched the video, it's supposed to be a little bit loose or actually engage properly or lock in properly, if it makes sense. But mine was too rigid, so I didn't have that luxury. Now, that is the unit itself. There's also a part wherein you have to DIY something, alright? You have to buy something from the store and DIY it and adjust it to the unit, to your hands. But the gimmick itself, the product itself, comes with it already prepared. However, if you want to adjust it, you have to buy something new and you have to do it yourself. Now, I should say that the one that is provided in the product is fairly strong, okay? But to make it strong, you have to buy your own material and you can test it out and do it a lot better. So that's a bit of something that you have to keep an eye on. Can it easily break? Not really. It doesn't break easily, but with just a one cut with a sharp knife, it'll go out. So anyway, that's durability of the product. If you take care of this one, including the charging, including the way that you store it, the way that you manage to use it, store it in your person when you perform, it'll last you a very long time. My thoughts on the product. I'm always keeping an eye out for or look out for something that's EDC, something that that magicians can carry in their person every day. If someone asks for magic, they can perform that. Going into this trick, I was looking into something like that. I don't see myself performing this one very often or perform this one as often as I want to. It's because although it's a very nice trick, and I do agree, once you get the full routine of this, the full way that this goes looping in the spectator's minds, it really hits really hard. But when once you do it too often and for different people, well, it's something that you'll realize that it's a bit unusual, because one of the things that you'll notice is the way that you hold the phone. No one holds the phone like this. Everyone holds the phone like this, as you can see. Alright, no one holds it very cramped up. And once you keep that in mind, some other people will notice more and more that how come he's holding it so awkwardly like that. And in my opinion, although it's a great trick, the way that you use it, the way that you handle it, also comes to something everyday carry kind of way. You don't see anyone hold it so cramped up. You always see them hold it naturally like that. And so I don't really find this as an EDC. But for a walk-around gig type of thing, it can be done, but it can be done in a certain environment wherein you are not completely surrounded. Because if you are surrounded, no, it's not really good. Especially in the back if you go to the advanced handlings that you can do with the gimmick. Those are my thoughts on this effect. Now, when it comes to my recommendations, do I recommend this trick? Yes. I recommend this trick. Give it a chance. It'll be something that you're going to be really enjoying with. So you can do it with your social media, although this one kicks very well in person rather than in social media. So give it a try in person. It's really cool. So yep, I recommend this product. So basically that's it, guys. This is for the review. Now I want to emphasize, going forward again in these reviews, I'm going to focus on these 3 things, because basically these are the 3 things that most magicians who comment on my videos, who message me and just look at some of my videos, will say that these are some of the things things that they want to know in a magic product. And of course, I would like to give more of that and less of those stuff that you guys don't really care about, like how long a video is, or let's say what's in a video and all those. So I'm trying to refine my review style and the review information or the details that I'm giving to you. So if you have any more comments on what I can add on to these videos, please do comment below. I would really appreciate that. So yeah, another review down. Until next time.